Everybody, happy Wednesday to everyone. Curry Doog, what's up? Thank you so much for helping. Um, and welcome everyone. Yeah, I just hit the start button, so we're gonna go ahead and play this tournament out. Level one melee number 102, folks. So, um, if you're new to this tournament series, welcome. This is tournaments for players who generally go 0-2 or 1-2 in that skill range. So you can play versus other people in that general skill range and, get some more tournament sets in and just experience competition with people around your level. Feel like the pressure of, oh, maybe I could win this or, all that stuff and all the emotions of competing. So welcome everyone and good luck to all the competitors tonight. I sent out a message about in the Discord server, as usual, with kind of the instructions. And it's basically just that this event format is Olympic, so we are all in bracket pools to start with, but everyone advances into either bronze, silver, or gold. Even if you lose twice, you will advance to either bronze, silver, or gold. So just because you lose, don't leave. You still have some more matches you can play, and it'll probably be with people who are closer in skill because they place the same place as you did in pools. So there's a channel called Olympic Schedule if you need a clarification on any of that. You can also ask about the schedule or about any questions you have about the tournament if you need any help at all in the Ask for Help channel. Um, and then we're going to be broadcasting the matches here on this Twitch stream. So, last thing too is also just, it's competition. You might want to win. You might feel frustrated about losing, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, please remember to be respectful humans. So, like, common courtesy is say good games after your matches. Like, ask if you don't know the etiquette for something, and it'll be fine. But please don't let any, frustration and saltiness make you do anything hurtful towards other people. You know, you can learn from the losses and it'll make you a better competitor. And it's cliche to say it, but it's just kind of true. And if you do run into anyone breaking rules about bullying or slurs or anything like that, tag a moderator. We will help you. And yeah, broadcast to me, and we'll try to get your gameplay on screen. It really helps if we just have more broadcasts and can showcase more people playing melee. Bronze bracket projected to start at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and silver and gold around 7:30 Pacific time. So that said, good luck, have fun, everybody. Let's see here. Pool one, excellent. Everyone is here. You love to see it. You really do. Pool three, most people are here. Pool four, some people are here. Okay, pool three is all here basically. Pool two, excellent. And then pool four, Yonatan Harris and Sar. If you are here, please check in soon. I would definitely appreciate that because you two have opponents that are waiting for you. Hmm. Actually, I wonder who this is. Too True for You. Is this Truth? Are we gonna be able to watch Truth and PK's Lab, the Jigglypuff player? If so, I'm down for that. Yes, I believe this is those two players. PK's Lab. We saw them enter for the first time last week, I believe, or maybe like, second time they've entered, but I recognize the name. And then Truth, I believe, is new. So welcome, welcome. Freeduke says, yeah, that's Truth. Do you know Truth? Or you just figured it out? So are they playing? I saw they were kind of like hand warming or something in the middle there too. No, I just had to find the after Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, and it actually helps it helps everyone, I think, if you see someone where their Discord name is like very different from their username or their StarGG name, just change their Discord nickname in the server to their StarGG name, because that way their opponents can find them too, to try to attack them. So I changed it for Troop just now, but if you see something like that in the future, you can do that. Ooh, nice down air. Ooh, nice edge guard too. I like that. Ooh, jumped into that one. Yeah, I don't know if you can recover from that anymore. Hello, what's up? Okay, Truth gonna take game one over here. Also gonna see if we can pull up any other matches that are starting to. Ooh, Makun and Dio. I believe I've not seen either of these players, so I'm down. And if you're curious, Makun is the Luigi. Dio must be the Marth player then. And this is game one. So looking pretty good for Makun. PK's Lab, what's up? You got your second game to play. Good luck, have fun. Okay, looks like Yonatan is going to DQ. Sounds good. Just saw that. Thanks, Mark. I thought that was a test match. It looked like you all were playing it. I didn't know what was going on. Because I don't think anyone chose a stage. Yeah, generally you should. I mean, if you guys are just like, if you guys are just playing, then yeah, you should go on the right stage. But you guys played it all the way through, so they did play game one. They were playing a game on FD, but it looked like hand warmers. But then they played it out fully. If you guys wanted to actually play a full set, go for it. But I would encourage you to play soon if you're going to play the full set. What pool is this in? This is pool three. Okay, ready to play. Yeah. In the future, if any of you have this situation and it's like you're not on the stage you're supposed to start on, just reset. Like they might have forgotten the stage your opponent might have, and yeah, you can just pick the right stage instead. But for now, this is fine. Like we need the tournament to keep moving anyways, so thanks PK's Lab and Truth for being flexible. Slab actually, able to do some wave dashes, able to sense like the threat range of Marth. But probably could work on some of these rest punishes and stuff like that. Like there's a couple of rest out of shield opportunities that you could look for. And the thing about Jigglypuff is, if you're fighting from the corner, you're gonna send them all the way across stage, but then it's gonna be a lot of percent you have to add to start any edge guards. So ideally, if you're playing this type of style, you want to be able to rest or like backdoor pound. So being in the corner is actually like high value still. Because look, if you just do like fairs and stuff like that and back air from the corner, it's really not going to do much to get any kills. Yeah, and like that type of thing, you maybe drill out a shield and get a reversal. Nice out there. Ooh, yeah, night pound, exactly. It might have just been recovered, but like doing a pound in that type of situation, you can get a lot of value off it. It led to a kill actually. finding the tipper F smash there. Yeah, I mean it is also true, versus Jigglypuff because she's hard to edge guard. You can't really fork it even if she's in the corner. Um, I mean, you can like pressure it and like still should be a good position, but I think as long as you have room to dash back, it's actually still a good position for Mark. Like if Pup tried to approach you and you just did a dash back, you should have room to punish her with good hitboxes. Good luck tonight, everyone. What's up, Brother Kenneth? Every time I see you now, I'm reminded that maybe I should make a 2-year badge. Although you've been here for 1 year, right? Okay, miss 18, gonna DQ. Okay, sounds good. Done. What's your correct code? 16 months, I guess. Nice, nice. If you keep subbing, then your Twitch sub to Divine Senator Kelly is going to be older than your kid forever. Dio498. Isn't that funny how age works? Hope you're doing well, Greg. Oh, you already had a kid too? I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm doxing you too. Telling everyone about you have a kid. You have 2 now. I see. Let me find Dio. Need to update their connect code 498. Yes. I see, I see. Okay. Should be fixed for future matches. Okay. Let's get 2 more matches up. Well played to PK's Lab and Truth. Truth taking it 2-0. So I'm doing better than most with respect to doxing. Nice. Anyone else we haven't seen before? I think we've seen everyone before too, actually. 3OP. They entered before, but I don't know if we've seen them. Let me see, but they don't have a match ready just yet. So I think Dio and Midifan. Do we have that broadcast actually? That sounds very nice. We don't, but maybe I'll ask them for it. And that is in pool 1. Um, I asked the people to broadcast, so I think we'll get it. Maybe. Potentially. Who knows? I'm refreshing, but don't see it. So maybe we'll just watch some other stuff in the meantime. Monkey Man, thank you for always broadcasting. I appreciate that. And then, do we have any other others, actually? Sweatpants Coup. I'm down for that. A little Samus Peach. Classic matchup. Ooh, wow, 139% win. That's a tense one. Do I have VODs of our streams? Yes. So they're always uploaded to YouTube, so they're more permanent. Shout out to the broadcasters. Yes, thank you everyone for broadcasting. It's nice to be able to watch some Melee. Ooh, last stock here for Sweatpants and Ku game 1. Monkey Man 245 took the first game versus Fruit. Ooh, now going Fox here. Ooh, that was also a tense one from the bottom left corner. Who takes game 1 over there? It's 3 a.m. here. Oh, where are you? Are you in... Let's see. Must be like Asia or Australia time, right? France. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, hello, Mips. I'm assuming you play Melee then, because you knew about this. Nice back airs. Great spacing. Oh, couldn't quite get the last one. Yeah, that's the thing about Fox up B, you know. If you let him actually launch, there's so many different angles that he can choose with up B that it's pretty tricky to cover them all. Like, there is some different flowcharts people do, depending on which character you are. Like, first you try to cover low, just in case they go there. And then, if they go high, you have time while they're falling to try to catch them still. Sheep main, I also make fogs. Nice. We love controlling monitors. Duke says, nice back air. I'm thinking about it, actually, Duke, I feel like I don't see you back air that much, except maybe to edge guard. You're not a back air enjoyer as much as some other people. You're a shine enjoyer. All the Fox mains talking about back air? I honestly feel like Fox back air is kind of whatever. I mean, it's good. Ooh, nice side beat. That was cool looking. Very controlled from Fruit. Fruit. It's nothing compared to forward air. In terms of style points, I guess it depends on like the movement leading up to it. Ooh. I honestly feel like pop back air. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. You know, dealing with him is actually in better moves than back air. Like, the rest of the back air, I mean, it's like probably the best move in the game. I win these. I'm Spicy Ogre. Oh, nice up air. That was crazy. It caught the jump there. Very confident from Fruit. I don't know if it was intentional because sometimes, as a Fox player, sometimes you try to do running up smash and it comes out to full hop up air, and sometimes it hits. So we take those. Ooh, the turnip killed Samus over there. It was a strong turnip. Fan, me as well, actually. So the longtime viewers know, but I don't talk about it that much. But there's always like this culture war in Mom, which is, you know, and this is just normal, like in sports and stuff like that. You root for your home team or people, the the players or teams that you have some type of connection with. And so for LOM, that means people root for the old heads compared to the newcomers, right? So the longer you play in LOM, as long as you're not like an asshole, which that might get you banned anyways, because we can ban whoever we want and we try to keep the vibes good. Nice shine spell. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, usually you'll garner a little bit of a fan club. So the Spicy Ogre, you definitely have fans, including me being biased on the commentary. I enjoy your gameplay, so I'm looking forward to the dub or any future successes you have. Did I do the broadcasting correctly? Let me check. So I should be able to see you in my list of things if you set it up correctly. I don't see it. So if you did it correctly, it should say in like the bottom right corner of like share your gameplay and then status, it should say connected. But I don't see your name on the list, Dio. So try stopping it and starting it again, and let me know when you did that, and I'll refresh. Oh, actually, I do see it now. I see it. So Dio, you're good to go. Thank you very much. Oh my god, what a crazy side B. Fruit's feeling it. Okay, Fruit's gonna take it 2-1 over Monkey Man. Look at set. And then bottom left corner, I believe, is game 3. So Sweatpants Coup 1-1 right now. And then has anyone seen Albi? Well, they played their first match. Um, Hello, if you're listening, I see Albie just messaged in Discord, so you have a match when you're ready. Ooh, we got a Luigi Ditto actually. Machman versus Ludix. Sarl, Searle, Machman. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna watch this. Greg, if you're watching, please impart us with the knowledge. Also, this is cool. I don't know if we've seen a Luigi Ditto in LOM in a very long time, that I can think of at least. Oh, and you can't see the gameplay, of course. Just the wahoos. And the yippies. Oh, I would be accepting of that. If they want to pause the game and do a Luigi ladder, sounds good to me. Ooh, read the jump there from Lex. Great read. Also, maybe something was wrong with Sweatpants Coup. Let me check. Coup. This has been a long game too. 5 minutes right now. I do think pretty much a strong aerial should kill Makun here, but he's making a comeback. I don't think this is gonna kill, is it? Very close. Nice edge guard. Yeah, not going on stage there I think is the right choice. Oh! This... Oh wow, barely killed. Makun, pretty good DI, but it was just too much percent. Okay, very close first game I think. Where is Kenneth? We need him the most. He was here earlier. Nasty Nate and Gavin have a match. Oh, but Gavin had to DQ, unfortunately. End of Sweatpants coup. Um, I pinged them, and I think they're playing, but maybe it just disconnected from the broadcast. Because Ku said something in Discord, and then I pinged Ku, um, but then nothing happened. Like no reply. So I assume they're still playing. Are you waiting for the loser of that? You are. You're waiting for two matches basically, like that match, then another match to finish, and then you play the winner of that. I see. Oh, Fruits played a lot of characters. Then Fruits played Fox and Puff today. I kind of play whoever I feel like playing. Sounds good. It sounds like their match is finished though. So Rumham one more match before yours. But Fruit, since you're in the chat, looks like you'll be playing Sweatpants in just a little bit when they're ready. Okay, so let's find some more melee. So I believe Dio is broadcasted to me, but we don't have Dio's matchup anymore because it finished. Excellent. Who else do we got here? I think we'll probably just have to watch something that's in the middle of something. Okay, we can put this in the bottom corner, I think. There's going to be the end of Gumball and Hyperion. It's actually game 3 right now. And then in the main one, we'll put. Do we have Curve Fat or Sar? Because we haven't seen either of those players yet today. I think we'll just do Spicy Ogre and Coup. I think we'll put that on the main one. We don't have any other broadcasts. The last talk, bottom left corner, Hyperion. This is for seeding though. They both placed into gold already, actually. But Hyperion might lose the set here. Oh, what a great juggle. That's huge, those up tilts. That's a good percent. Oh, this is so winnable for Hyperion here. Look at this stock. It's been amazing so far. Hyperion went for an F smash there. Trying to end it right there. It was a little bit risky for the timing. Gets a raw grab after the ledge dash. But when F smash the down B. Oh wait, is that gonna kill? Oh my god. Oh my god. There are 3 Luigi's today? Indeed. Yeah, I haven't updated the overlay. Let me do that. congrats to Gumball, moving on as a top 4 seed for the tournament now. And then let's find another set for the bottom left corner then. Sweatpants Fruit is an option. Porkito. Actually, let's do Porkito. Ooh, and Fuckribs is broadcasting now too. Thank you. Granted, I love throwing. Don't worry. It makes you stronger. The pain, it can actually push you to be like, okay, there's definitely some things I could have done better to learn. And yeah. You know, that's not how everyone sees it, but I do think if you can adopt that mentality, that's like, throwing means you are actually really close, but there's some things you need to embed in your muscle memory more, or like focus on more when you're in those positions, or just be able to learn how to close out like specific combos that you're bad at for finishing stocks, that type of thing. But I mean, I don't know if you were throwing because you were actually behind in that game for quite a bit. Great missiles, great missiles. Ooh, nice charge shot, tech chase. But still gold, baby, indeed. It's for data collection, as they say. On the progress of brackets. So bronze good to go, bronze good to go, bronze good to go, and bronze good to go. So our bronze bracket is pretty much all finalized, but there are some people who advanced to silver because of some DQs. So I'm gonna check with them too if they would like to play bronze still. Okay, looks like just maybe one person I can see here. Yeah. Okay, let's try back the last stock here. Avoids invincibility pretty well. Nice. Using the top platform. Great option. Yeah, Coup Power Kill would have been really nice. Ooh, great CC there. Great tech chase. Oh, it's gonna be a... Oh my god. If that fair comboed into something, that would have been so nice. Okay, so Coup closes it out game one, but it was a good comeback. Like, definitely think the momentum should still feel pretty good for Spicy Ogre. Like, very winnable right now, even if you're down a game. Case 7000, what's up? Yo, Case, I don't know if you heard me say this on commentary before, but we have a Peach player, a young Peach player who reminds me of you. I'm like, oh, a young person playing Peach, and they're pretty fast and technical. I'm like, oh, this reminds me of Case. Yeah, new Case, basically. Because you're old now. Their tag is Sweatpants. I think I don't know how old they are exactly, but maybe it's like 17 or something. I'm uncle. Is that dude? I don't even know what that means. Is it uncle? I've heard of them. Oh, you're in the know. Yeah, but wait, actually, does Unk mean uncle? Like, I have no idea what this lingo means. Ooh, nice downer from Puerquito. You mean uncle? Okay, thank you. You gotta educate the boomers. Thank you. Okay, I know what an uncle is. Thank you. I now understand. We're on the same page. Puerquito top. Wait, should I say top then? I thought you said it was like Puerquito, like though, like toe. But okay, Puerquito, Puerquito. Hand boomer. I have no idea who this emote is from, but that's me. Ooh, I like the idea, but not up being early enough there dies. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be kind of annoying to play the longer stages with Samus missiles. Like, usually you don't want to go stadium and stuff like that. Um, I could actually see stuff like FD being good, though, versus Samus. Oh yeah, Battlefield. You're right. And Top Plat versus her feels probably pretty good. Ooh, is that gonna kill? Wow, down tilt at the ledge kills. Very interesting. Ooh yeah, Shine's gonna kill there. 44% after the Shine. Pretty early kill, on Samus especially. Yeah, like, that is definitely a reason you picked the stage. Even though the neutral for Falco sometimes is gonna feel worse because you can't laser as freely, you're sometimes more stuck in the corner. Just the fact that you have like an early kill opportunity is really nice. Well, here, yeah, I was gonna say, this is another kill opportunity. Oh, didn't want to go for Shine at the top, but I thought it was a good situation to look for it, honestly. Because if you're on the top platform, you can get a Shine to start things off. That's juicy. Oh, oh, great ledge trap somehow. Work it up. Oh, it's all over now. 1-1. Also, everyone, for the pacing of this tournament, we are very on track. I suspect we'll be able to start silver and gold a little bit earlier than on the schedule. I think we'll probably go for like 7:20-ish. Okay, Ku takes it 2-1 over Spicy Ogre. Well played. So Ku going to be a top seed going into gold bracket as well. I think, let me see on the seeding on this. Yeah, so Ku's going to be number 3 seed, definitely going to have a bye for the first round. But yeah, she's still in this for sure. Like even if she lost that, I mean, it still looks like she's playing pretty sharp in terms of execution and like confident, and you love to see that. I agree. She's really consistent in terms of getting top eights and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be it. Paula takes it over fuck ribs. But yeah, I think Spicy Ogre, she's made top eight, I think, every time, basically. If it's Limpfest just to get into gold, oh, totally. It is. Okay, so pool four is all done. Pool three is on the last set, and then pool one and two have a couple more sets, actually. So, I think maybe we'll watch the rest of Sweatpants and Rum Ham if we got it. But I don't think we do, actually. Okay, we don't. So pools one and two. Bloobs, Luddix, Controller Quick, Albie, Nasty Nate, Porky Top. Okay, I think we can watch Bloobs and Luddix. I think we have it. No, I don't see it actually. And then Controller Quick we also don't have. So then it would just be Nasty Nate, who just lost to Albie. Albie moving on, and Porky Top. So Porky Top we can definitely still watch. And then I'm just gonna ask Controller Quick to broadcast, I think. I see. Well, I guess it depends, but I do think you've been pretty consistent results wise here. But yeah. Okay. So we got Porky Top, Puerquito, um, and that's Red Falco and Sheep. I've never used the shit that I studied in practice that makes me so indescribably furious. That's understandable. I mean, it's frustrating if like the process you have isn't working, but I do encourage people to. I know it's like hard to do, but I do encourage people to zoom out too. Like, do you think it's not working over a long period of time, or is it just like this tournament, this stuff's not working? Like, because if you look back like at a like a 3 month period or something like that, zoom out a little bit, are there actually new things you've incorporated that you've like practiced and stuff like that? If so, then it's probably working, but just maybe not as efficiently as you want, and you could refine it some more. But still gotta acknowledge if things are working or like how well they're working instead of, if you go doomer too much, it actually will hamper your ability to keep going. Every time I incorporate something new, I stop using something else. Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable for Melee. Like, there's a lot of things to keep track of, and honestly, you can't play the game while explicitly thinking about every single thing you do. You have to build a lot of it into your muscle memory, where it's like you can remember it if needed to explicitly, but it's kind of like you just do it so there's no brain power required. Yeah, and it comes with time. And I would say that's normal. Like if you go through the cycle of like relearning things over and over again, it will actually be quicker than the last time to originally learn it. And it'll just be more embedded the more reps you get too. Ooh, nice down smash. I love that. Ooh, I love the bait too. That was well played. By the way, Dio, if you are in the Twitch chat, you have a match now for bronze bracket. So Dio, if you're listening, please head on over to StarGG and the Discord. Oh, that fair down air would have been delicious. Yeah, he brings up the last stock here. Definitely still a chance. Ooh, the needles while still kind of invincible was hard to hit those. Dio, you're here? Perfect. We don't have the broadcast from either of them, Apollo, unfortunately. I'll check one more time right now. Yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately. So it looks like Puerquito taking it 2-0 over Albi. It was a good set though, but means Puerquito gonna be the one advancing to gold bracket. And Albi gonna be playing in silver this week. With that, we have all our matches wrapped up actually. So if y'all saw my announcement earlier, I think we're gonna start silver and gold brackets around 7:20 p.m. So Pacific time. So about like 13 minutes. So it's a good time to eat something if you haven't, stretch, play some more Melee if you want, do anything you need to in the break, and then we'll play some more Melee when we get back. So everyone enjoy the break. You can hang out here in the Twitch stream. We do have bronze brackets started, so I'm gonna check if we have any of those broadcasts right now. And if we do, then we'll just put some on while we're chilling here for silver and gold, at least. Okay, I think we do have some of these. So we didn't get to watch Esh earlier, so maybe that's an option. Monkey Man Space Jam. We also didn't get to see Space Jam, so I think we'll put those two on. So Makun, I believe, is the blue Luigi, and Esh, I believe, is Samus. Samus Gang, indeed. Who's the other? Oh, it was Quoth. I think that was the name of the tag. And then there was Joppa as well. But we haven't seen them in a while, actually. So you've been holding the Samus torch. It is my solemn duty, indeed. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up these DQ timers while we're waiting for these matches to load. Oh, looks like we missed the match. I think Makun won over S 2-0. Okay, we'll find a different one to watch then. think we'll watch Truth and Dio. I think we saw both of these players earlier, but I can't remember what character Dio plays. So maybe we didn't see it. Who knows? We saw Truth played Mark, I'm pretty sure. Oh, both Marks. Okay. Ooh, unfortunate SD there. Malkun says good luck. Everyone in chat, Malkun says good luck. And have fun. Okay, Truth's gonna take that first game. Malkun's waiting, I believe. Are you waiting for the winner of this set? No, you're waiting for the winner of PK's Lab and Searle. Pizza Steve, what's up? What's up? Malkun says, do like gold grand finals winners for gold do not get to play in this tournament anymore since it's noobs only? That's right. So only noobs does the same thing. If you win the tournament, you're banned. And not like because we hate you type banned or like you did something bad, but it helps rotate and give other players the spotlight. And there's always new people coming in and people improving. So the skill, even if we ban the winner each time, the skill ceiling has definitely gone up since when I first started these. And because people just get better and better. So the definition of who goes 0-2 and 1-2 is higher than it was when this tournament started. But yeah, it's a right of honor. And also, if you're interested in winning, because you're like, oh, I want to win, but I don't want to get banned, we do have a secret tournament. It's like kind of like an Illuminati tournament, so I'm not actually going to say it's real, of course. It could be fake. Don't worry. That Absurd runs. That's called Level 2 Melee, and it's like a weekly event for the champs. And we probably have like 8-ish people that enter every week, honestly. But you can play some of your old rivals there. And you can just watch Lawman while you play in that tournament, and it's pretty chill. But it's like a nice next step up from Long. So yeah, I see Pizza Steve in chat. Pizza Steve in chat. He's a previous Long champ. Had a great dub. I still remember that grand finals. It's a good one. Zach banned me because he hates me. I mean, I didn't say I could hate you as well. I couldn't hate you. No, I'm just kidding. Mark's a good friend of mine. I hope, I don't know what I was gonna say, but like, I don't play Melee that much right now, but I really do hope everyone's enjoying their Melee journeys. I can't believe Currydew got banned when it was actually Brother Kenneth that won a few weeks back. I know I paraphrased that, but that was crazy, actually. It was also crazy that Brother Kenneth's Fox was so big, too. How long is this season? I think it's not finalized yet, but I think we're gonna go up to number 104, and then we're gonna have the playoff event, and then we'll go on break. So I'm thinking this week 9/11 is 102. Then next week we're having the off week, which is Dusky's birthday tournament. So enter that instead, and it'll have an amateur bracket as well. And then the week after that we have 103, which is just on September 25th. And then the week after that is 104, which is on October 2nd. And then the week after that we're gonna have dubs, and then we'll have the playoffs on that Saturday. How long do the breaks typically last? Um, Usually the breaks are an opportunity for me to have my my weeknight back. So it kind of just depends on how energized I am for running mom again. It hasn't been consistent, and also it I'm not sure because so we're gonna be ending in October, right? So I don't know if we'll start up in like November, December, because it's kind of weird to start up then. Like people are on breaks, but maybe that's a good thing. So I don't know. We might host some like chill LOMs or something, like non-official LOMs. Like maybe I don't stream them, or maybe it's like not the official format or anything like that. We'll see. If it's if there's interest, if I have the energy to do it, or if anyone's interested in TOing, people run fake LOMs, and I give my approval as long as it's not like weirdos or anything. But yeah, in the season breaks, there have been people who ran fake LOMs before, and probably gets like 10 people or something like that. So it's pretty chill. But if you want something versus some people in the community, you can do those. And then you get into the playoffs. Okay, usually we have it just if you've placed into top nine at this tournament before, you're eligible to enter the playoffs. Um, I have yet to figure out if that's what we're going to do this season because the very first time we ran it, we actually had a qualification event. It was like, last chance qualifier. So we had like a little bit of round robin pools, and then like you have to play like one qualifying match out of that to make it into the event. And it was pretty hype. But um people entered that and they're like, oh, I'm busy on Saturday and stuff like that. So, you know, um it was a little bit tricky logistically, and there are some logistics to figure out with it still, but it was pretty fun, so I'm considering it, trying it again. Ooh, nice knee. That's gonna be the stock. Living at 153%. I wonder if that sets 1-1. Let me check. It is 1-1 there in the bottom left corner. It was fun. Yes. Sorry, Hyperion. I'm gonna bring it up again, but there are good moments that have been clipped. Many good moments. No, no, but the what I'm gonna get at is I would love to see you play in the playoffs again, Hyperion, and get your own clips. Okay, it's actually gonna be Space Jam taking the set 2-1 over Monkey Man. Wait, this is why you asked me what season it is? Wait. Oh, you think the break's gonna be that long? Well, maybe. I do kind of think I'm the type of person who would just like let mom end. Like I don't have like a send off thing because I'm too lazy to plan it, and then you just all have to infer that it's dead. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, I have different. We've been running this a long time, but I have varying levels of motivation around mom, and yeah, it comes and goes. So we'll see. Did we ever get the big announcement? Yeah, interesting you mentioned that. Because it's partly been my laziness, and also partly I've been thinking about it still. Like, it would still be fine if we started it soon, I think, till the end of the season, but I'm still thinking about it. Like, if we should do it or not. Okay, okay. Everyone, it is 7:21, and Of course we're punctual. We're long people. Of course we're starting our tournaments 1 minute late. Um, I'm gonna click the start button. All good. No bets. We'll have some bets later, Joy. Good luck. Have fun today. But yeah, so the brackets have started for silver and gold. I'm gonna go ahead and tag everyone to make sure they know they have matches. I'm so hip, dude. Whoever said I was a boomer, I want to know and tell them I'm not a boomer, of course. Of course I know the memes. That tournament notified silver and gold brackets have started. Please broadcast and go look have fun. Same rules as earlier. Is it because of Northern Lion, sorry. I do watch some of his clips and he's really funny, but I also enjoy watching them because you like him, and so when I watch him and enjoy his content, I'm like, oh, Mark likes this. So, like I'm relating to Mark right now. I don't bring patience, but I do have money to bet. Nice. Yeah, we'll have the predictions up later for sure. Okay, also, if you're free right now, Mark, could you actually tag people in silver for their matches? I'll do gold. Gold has started. Please check in if you haven't already. Fuck Ribs, Go Diego, go. You two have a match. Spicy Ogre and Bloobs. Dirty Mike, Sweatpants. 500 Cigarettes, Hyperion, and Porquitor. And then if you are Choi, Gumball, Apollo, and Ku, Choi, Gumball, Apollo, Ku, you four have buys, but up soon. Good luck, have fun, everybody. For a 5 year tier 3 Northern Lions sub, that'd be a lot of money. Sar if you're here, Midi fan if you're here, Sepulus if you're here, and Esh. Oh wait, Esh is gonna be a DQ. Yeah, that's fine. TK Blob and Esh, you two have a match in bronze up right now too. Sepulus checked in, excellent. Sar needs to check in, as well as Rumham. Sweet. Kurduk tagged everyone. Thank you very much. Everyone from Gold is here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now all of that is in order. We're gonna find some sick melee to watch, folks. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We haven't seen any Sepulus today, I'm pretty sure, so I'm down to put some Sepulus on. And since it's ready right now, we're just gonna put it on the main screen. There we go. They're walking together, that's cute. It is pretty funny in Melee seeing all the walking animations. Yeah, this is my first time watching Sepulus more closely, and he's actually cooking in a lot of like execution. He's going for triple shines. He's finding some really good up airs too, but he's kind of like, you know, this is actually a really common Fox problem. Like you're too creative. You're trying to do too much like Monkey and stuff. Like it's kind of nice just to do some simple Fox stuff too, just to have a baseline. So Sepulus, if you watch this back, nice edge guarding. I would definitely recommend, you don't have to go for super fancy stuff. Just practice on working on like some fundamental combos. Cookie cutter combos as they call them. You know, just things with up air, up throw, up air, up smash, stuff like that. Luigi's not the most combable character, to be fair, but I still think like, ooh, but I still think you can play a little bit more standard, I think. It's my kill percent. We definitely killed Peach here, so it was close to killing Luigi as well. Very nice kill. That's really funny. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. I can hear him saying it. Nice up smash there. Turn around for the up smash. That was actually really smart. Nice one for ledge. Yeah, like a lot of people also don't have this good trait yet, but if the character is like far on stage, just go to ledge. Like a lot of characters can't cover it well in time. Like and a lot of characters covering ledge is hard for them too. What I'm hearing is long players need to learn how to get to ledge and get off ledge. Novel concept from you. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's kind of different because I was talking about recovering. Like, people need to recognize the situation when ledge is free. Like, if the other character is really far in stage, because they're just trying to cover, like, a high recovery, like, obviously, or straight in angle, obviously, then just go to ledge, because from that position, it's really hard to grab ledge. Oh, this is tense. Is this gonna kill? Oh, wow. Not close. Oh, that's gonna kill. Wow. Good awareness. Yeah, as Luigi, you really want to avoid exposing yourself too much with those full hops. Novel concept for me. You know, I could write a thesis on it, I think. Oh, we got a bunch of 1-1s, folk. If you look at gold bracket, Fuck Ribs Go Diego Go 1-1. Spicy Ogre Bloobs 1-1. Dirty Mike Sweatpants 1-1. Lots of game threes over here. Pretty tense. You have a nice bracket for Choi. I mean, Choi have to play Luigi. I have no idea what that matchup's gonna look like. But if he can beat Luigi Gumball, then he would play Apollo or Ku. And I know you've beaten Apollo recently. I don't know about Ku, though. Unless Spicy Ogre beats Gumball, well, that would have to happen in losers, because it looks like Bloob's 2-1 over Spicy Ogre. So it's going to be Bloob versus Gumball right now. Oh wow, that up smash! Wow! The Fox got the shine out, but still had momentum. That's crazy. Okay, 1-1 for this set. Controller quick, you have a match as well. In here. Controller quick. You're up versus 3OP. Choi. Yeah, Choi's still waiting for a match still. But soon. Also, this bottom left one is game 3. Rumham versus Nasty Nate. I think it would be a pretty good win for Nasty Nate to take this. Because Rumham, I'm pretty sure, has won bronze before. And Nasty Nate hasn't. Or, I mean, maybe it was amateur, actually. Oh, wow, we got another Luigi Ditto? Wait, Cyclist is going Luigi! I didn't even notice this. I didn't know Cyclist had Luigi, but it's looking pretty good. My religion, the saint to whom I pray. Nice. Okay, so even though Seppuku started off pretty hot with the first stock, Ludwig still ends up taking it first. Ooh, the misfire. Yeah, those have been killing people today. People really need to be careful about high percent. It's a kill move. Also, Choi and Fuck Ribs, you two have a match. Choi, you need to check in. There's a Yoshi Pacquiao. I have no idea. Is Pacquiao like he's a fighter, right? A boxer. I see. I think these two played before too, Choi and Fuckribs. I think Fuckribs played surprisingly well. Like I wasn't sure how he was gonna be versus Yoshi, but it looked pretty good. Ooh, nice up smash. Oh, oh wow, that's a lot of damage. That downer did 36, I think. It actually did from 0. Let me check this. Yeah, it looks like we're dropping a lot of frames still. Hmm. Interesting. 62% of frames have been dropped. Is the audio okay though, or is it just both of them are screwed? Oh, when I'm watching it, actually looks okay. Yeah, I think it looks stable now. Like the number of frames dropped is not increasing. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. We'll keep going on this then. Choi took game one versus Fuck Groups the Yoshi. I think we're back. Oh, we're so back.